And I feel like it just does not stop getting
I
creepy
thought
every
you're
time I
so
ask it to
creepy.
join. Uh, Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Behaving Badly. I am your host, Trinity. Joining me are my best friends, Frank and Vekos.
Oh,
Hello.
And we have some fun things to talk about today, I guess. Vet said he had something, Frank has something, and
I have something?
me, I don't know if I have
And-
anything.
and the theme is we all sound like crap from being sick.
That too.
I feel fine.
Well,
I
good
just
for you.
You just sound like
always
I
crap
feel
don't
like
every day then. Huh?
yeah.
I don't have a sore throat. Again. I'm hoping it's just because it's allergies. You know, it's getting warm. It keeps getting hot, cold, hot, cold. So I'm hoping that's all it
Yeah,
is.
that's true it does.
Just stuffed up.
I don't have time to be sick.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
out
sit
of
here and
sick days. So, you know, I have doctor's appointments. I have to save those sick days for those doctor's appointments.
yes, very good, very good.
Oh. Okay, Frank. So please enlighten us with your
Yes,
sex book thing you found.
let's just say we had a little bit of a purge in our detached garage. May or may not have been an electrical fire, but the remnants of what came out of the garage was, I guess a chapter that might have been tucked away in one of the rafters of our garage that I
From
believe is
previous owners.
yeah, definitely previous owners. But yeah, I'd say maybe 50s or 60s Karma Sutra book.
Mm.
Wow.
So what survived was the spicy chapter, chapter 7, which
Oh.
is intercourse positions and movements, the woman on her back.
Okay.
So you say
Yes.
that's the spicy one, but my question is, have you looked up the actual book to see what the rest of the chapters are?
No, because I have no clue of what this book is called,
They don't have any kind of reference in there whatsoever?
not to the title of it or anything.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Actually, half of the pages are
Actually,
black
here,
and
let me-
white still images. I don't.
Well, it's
Yep, there
definitely
you go.
70s. Definitely
Yep.
70s.
Interesting.
70s titties. Yeah.
Yep, those are 70s titties. I know 70s titties. I know what I
He
had to
knows
look at when I was
70s
a kid.
titties.
I know 70s titties. I got a story on that.
That's 70s hairy man ass.
Hold on, let me.
I want to say some of these you can't really tell like where the man ends and the woman begins.
Chapter 7. Oh, that's
Got
called
you.
Passion. What's the title of this chapter?
Interesting. Intercourse positions and
Intercourse
movement.
and movement. Intercourse
His vet
and
said they're
movement.
typing in. Please tell
Oh,
me
he
you're
wants to know.
incognito.
Let me read you an excerpt on the
Chapter
chapter here.
7, Sexual Response and Sexual Behavior Flashcards. I did not expect that to be on Quizlet.
Foreplay is a time for imagination and experimentation.
Well, I
A time
mean,
to try everything. To linger over any technique. A time to throw yourself fully into the giving and receiving of ecstasy.
lovely.
As I sniffle.
It's all good.
Wikisource.org. Again, I click on these
Remember,
things.
after a smorgasbord of appetizers, you don't want to serve cheese sandwiches as the main course.
Wait, what now? So wait.
It's referring to foreplay as an appetizer.
Cheese is a bad idea before sex, is what you're saying?
I think
Yeah.
what it's saying is that you don't want to do all this fancy foreplay and then just blow your load once you go in. Or like,
That's what
the
it sounds like to
one
me.
pump chump. That's your cheese sandwich. All right, let's see. Because yeah, she looks like she's getting a cheese sandwich right now.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, that's 70s.
Yep.
I'm actually glad we're not recording the video because
With
Oh yeah,
dramatic
because
lighting.
there's titties.
It
yeah,
is.
I was like, good thing we're not recording video, cause yo.
Well, in my search for finding trying to find this book, which is not proven fruitful, I did find a book that none of us can need, or none of us will need, How to Live with a Huge Penis.
I don't
says
That's a
you.
book at Barnes & Noble.
Okay.
We have to whip it out now and show compare sizes.
Oh, mine's an innie, so it's not going to happen.
I don't have one,
Yeah,
so I'm
yours is
not
an
sure how
innie
that
too.
would work. Like, I don't have one of those. I don't know how that would work.
7-year slip. Social intercourse. That sounds even worse than normal intercourse. The Kama
So-
Sutra workout.
So this book actually says in here, no man who is to be sexually successful can acquire his experience from a book.
But yeah, it's coming from a book.
Great, that's what I was just about to say.
For that matter, from another man's advice. You can only acquire so much from someone else's teaching. The rest must come from your own.
Oh,
Do we,
just
do we
gone.
have do we have that page? Let's see.
I'm going to guess it's imagination.
Experience and discovery.
I mean, close enough.
Oh man.
It's a good thing that this is true especially because having sex is more fun than reading about how to have it. Yeah, but not if you
Okay.
suck at it,
Yeah.
Right?
which is why you have a book. All right,
Like,
enough about that.
Okay, where are we going, dude?
So yeah, that's my archaeology
7
discovery
weeks to
from
better
my
sex.
former
on
garage.
Invasion.
Great.
Oh, I have that book.
Is it the How to Get a Bigger Penis book?
Nah, I gave up on that. It was too many chapters.
Like, you don't want to do like the stretching.
No,
Tool.
I have no patience for that whatsoever. In that case, I will own my millennialness and say I want immediate action and or satisfaction. I don't want to work for it.
Oh, you just gotta watch those ads where they just say, "Take the red pill."
Oh yeah, what's my YouTube being bombarded with now? It's
Yep.
hymns.
Yep.
The things that are being bombarded is
And
hymns and transparent labs.
And the one video I see a lot, and I skip it after the first two girls that say, last night I used Hibbs, but it's like they pick the girls with the deepest voices.
That's great.
If you see that video, if you see that ad again, you'll notice it now that I've mentioned it, where it's like as deep as I'm talking right now. Like, so this guy, my guy.
Oh,
last
you
night
just want
took
an
Hibbs.
Arnold impression? That would be a horrible sound.
Honestly,
in bed.
It sounded like it.
And I'm so quick to skip over any form of ad, so I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
I always skip over it but it always plays the first two girls talking before the skip button pops up. So, and I'm sure if I were to click on,
skipping girls talking, I got confused.
it's a YouTube ad.
Oh, okay.
Let me just keep hitting refresh and see if it'll pop up.
Yoink. Boom.
All other canned tuna brands should be shaking in their boots. Have you seen this? It's like sushi grade
No.
quality tuna. It's like fuck.
No, there's no sushi grade quality tuna in a can.
Right.
I mean, it might not be the worst tuna in a can, but it's not. No.
But it's in that really bad AI voice.
My divas. I can't. You'll have to send me the link to your video of it. I forgot to ask you because I can't find the original unless it's in the Geeks Behaving Badly email, and I haven't logged into that.
No, it's not. Let me pull up my.
Because I haven't logged in because everything got reset, and I keep getting to log back into that email account.
Well, this was just a folder that I had in my G Drive that I had shared with you at some point.
Okay. I can't remember what email you did that with, so.
I will videos share with Trinity. Let me see. Can I reshare?
Like every time I'm specifically looking for an ad on YouTube to play, it doesn't play me ads.
Well, of course. Trinity, bam, bam, bam. Sent. Hopefully that works.
Okay. Cool.
Obviously, it's whatever
What was it?
videos.
What game was it again?
That was our first exposure to repo.
Okay. Yeah, because I needed to hear your side because I
Yeah.
forgot
So I
to
figured
change
you could
it like a
use bits of
fucking
it
idiot.
as needed.
Yeah. And I still keep forgetting to edit the 2 videos that I have from what is it? Lethal Company. I still have those. I just haven't done them. So definitely need to work on that as well. I feel like definitely doing repo would probably help grow our YouTube channel, but I don't
Oh yeah.
like Repo and Helldivers since those seem to be the popular ones right now.
Yeah, I think
Lethal
it's
Company didn't really help us grow or get many views on that YouTube channel, but maybe just because
I think we've kind of passed the Lethal Company era. This is like the new
yeah,
Lethal Company. Yep.
no. So we'll definitely
Let's see. Do I have it on here? I want to find this ad now because it's bugging the shit out of me. But YouTube won't let me see
I
it.
was gonna say while he's doing that,
Yeah, you guys
what
go
did you
about
want to
your.
talk about, Vet? There's
What is
something you
that?
wanted to talk about.
Was there something? I mean,
You said something in the stream the other day that you were like, "Oh, I gotta talk about this on the podcast." But then you were like talking about it anyways. I don't remember what it was
do you
now.
remember at all what about you? You need to know something, Trinity. My memory is shit.
So is mine. That's I was like, I don't remember. Hold on, let me go to my Twitch stream, see if I can't find it.
Or here, what
It was
about
just
these
recently.
realistic robot puppies?
What?
Robot puppies? And
Robot
wait for the
puppy?
robot girlfriend.
And that's a real puppy.
It wasn't how that it was repo, I think. Oh. Let's see.
What the fuck did I want to talk? I don't remember.
I don't either. So I'm like, hold on.
I mean, I could talk about how. Oh no, that's boring.
Uh-oh, I don't think we were
Uh-huh.
live yet. No!
But we've been talking and it hasn't been recording.
No. The video on Twitch. I don't think we were live yet when you were talking about that.
Oh.
Because I went to the YouTube video or the video on Twitch because I was like, okay, Vet
Okay,
mentioned
okay,
it
okay.
before when I was live, but now I don't remember when you mentioned it.
What game session was it?
Repo.
Was it the first time we played Repo, or was it the second time
It
we
was the
played
second
Repo?
time we played Repo.
Okay, I
just
didn't record that
recently.
one.
I don't remember if you were talking about it and we were in a lobby or in game. So I'm like, fuck. And this video was like an hour long.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
remember now. But you're like,
the
oh, I'll
pain
mention on the podcast. It had something to do with sex or something.
with sex.
Like always. Yes, like always.
Oh,
Like always.
Like,
hold on. Let me. Oh, sex. Sex.
we also need to talk about some of our pee. Now I remember what I wanted to talk
Sex.
You're just Googling sex right now.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
trying to think of what possibly could I be wanting to talk about sex besides my horrible performance in it.
An innie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're innie.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that is popping in my head about sex is, this weekend I'm going to Florida with the lady, and that's pretty much the whole fucking trip right there. I mean, she's talking about like, oh, like all we're going to do is we're going to 2 different hotels, which is annoying me as fuck right now. I mean, this
Wait,
is
why are
going
you
to the
going
pet.
to 2 different hotels?
Oh, I wish I knew.
There you
Oh.
go.
I really
Rose
wish
is the
I
other
knew.
one. Rose
She,
Sparks.
so some porn person. So instead of just picking one fucking location, because all she says is that she wants to go and she wants to be at the beach. That's it.
Okay.
Which is fine, whatever. I told her for months I don't give a fuck. Pick a time, a location, and tell me so that I can pay for my tickets and
Right.
whatnot. And I will be more than happy to pay for the hotel and all that stuff. Don't care.
Yeah.
But like when it comes down to because I don't give a shit, and this sounds immensely cruel, but I don't care. I just don't.
I mean, no offense to both of you, but it sounds like a typical male.
Yeah. Alright.
His counselor's the same way. I don't care. Just pick.
Well, no, because now, so if it's a trip that I'm planning, sure, I'll care about it, but I don't really give a shit about this trip. And she's talking about, oh, I just need 3. I'm like, and she's worried about all these different hotels. I'm like, and she was worried about, oh, it's gonna be this far from the beach, this close to the beach. The hotel has these amenities. I'm like, all right. Literally every single time we go to any place, all we do is we either Uber around, walk around, stay at the pool if the water's not good, and fuck. Like, we've never enjoyed any amenities of any of the hotels we've ever stayed at, like the spas or any of that bullshit.
Right.
We don't, like, outside of going out to places to eat, that's about it. We don't do much else. It's usually sleeping and fucking.
Got you.
Now, the only reason she said, like, oh, originally she wanted to come back out here to Kentucky, I said no, because as you know, my basement's flooded.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, I won't criticize anything or whatever. I'm like, yes, you will. Because here's my sexist remark towards you, since you commented on men. Every female that comes in my house has to say something. Oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you fix this? Why don't you do that? I'm like, I just want to say, leave.
I probably wouldn't do that.
Get the out. I don't care. My house, like one of these ladies said, like, oh, this brown color on my wall, that looks bad. I'm like, it's a wall.
Right.
I don't
Who
care.
cares?
I would reply with, "Well, it's a good thing you don't live here."
Our
Yeah,
house is
I said
different
that.
colors of gray, so like
And with what is going on with my basement so the guy's coming in on Tuesday to take a look at the foundation and kind of give me a cost estimate of how much I'm going to get fucked.
yeah.
The more I've been thinking about it, like I'm likely not going to put wood flooring or panels or anything in my basement. What I might do is just polish concrete
There you go.
and just keep it simple. And then if I have to demo some walls, I'll put new drywall up so that I can like mount TVs and stuff. But like, do I
Right.
really need to paint it?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Leave it white.
Yeah, like no one's gonna ever come into my
White
house.
reflects color better anyways. If you
Yeah.
want lighting.
I don't
Better
need
lighting for streams and whatnot, so
That's me. But like, just there's a pet peeve.
I like the whole like keep it simple stupid thing.
Well, I just don't see. I don't live in. I live in my house,
Right.
but I spend
Most of your time gone.
40 hours a week is
Yeah.
spent at work.
Right.
That's if I'm not traveling. This is regular work.
Of course.
And then another 40 hours if I'm lucky to get 8 hours, which I'm not. So we'll say it's more like 60 hours or something a week
Right.
is sleep.
Yeah. Frank, we're picking that up by the way.
What's that?
Your
Whatever
whatever
you're
you're watching
watching.
on your phone.
So all that is like, why do I care? As long as there's a roof over my head.
Right. Well, I haven't cleaned my house almost a month, so I feel you. Because
Yeah.
I'm also busy working 40 hours a week, trying to stream on Twitch, edit my own YouTube videos, edit my own clips, post everywhere, plus my acting, plus me wanting to do my own production,
Mm-hmm.
plus my cosplay stuff, shoot TikTok videos and everything else. So, I feel you. Every time I walk into my kitchen, I'm like, my stove needs clean. This is fucking disgusting. But do I clean
Yeah.
it?
No. Likely once this guy comes in, I start figuring out where I'm going to store all the shit. I might actually break down and just get a housekeeper. I'm not going to lie.
I'm also, trying to spend time with myself so I can relax and enjoy some time watching TV or something as
Let
well.
me talk
So,
about that bullshit.
what now?
So yesterday, before I got these fantastic new sticks to play with, which I'm still working on.
Those are beautiful, by the way. I'm kind
they
of
are.
jelly. They look
are
like what
fucking.
my dad had when I was a kid, because I was playing one of his. That's kind of why I want to check out your game, because my dad had a space game when I was a kid, and I'd jump on it on his computer and use those controllers. Well,
It's
he had
cheap.
one back
I won't
then.
say
You know,
it's
it was the
cheap to get
90s.
into.
But like, yeah.
It's not
Anyways,
expensive to get
go
into
on.
because the basic game package is like $45 to get the very, 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 very basic game, and it's an alpha, which they tell you numerous times that hey, it's alpha, it's going to be fucked up. So as
Right.
long as you can deal with that, it's okay. But it's complex because like I have to map all of this
Oh
like
fuck.
today.
I don't know
Yeah.
about
So
that. Ugh.
well,
My
I
dad
mean,
had
well,
to do
so
that. I didn't do that. So
well, Thrustmaster, just like these other companies, when they create these sticks, they have what they think works for you. Like,
yeah.
oh, this is how we think you should use our sticks. Which no, I don't like it one bit. And um, so you pretty much have to just wipe it because you don't want the conflicts between like changing things because some of these buttons can be like 12 different things. But yesterday, all I did was I woke up and I played Star Citizen pretty much for the entire day. Buddy and I were doing bounty missions, scavenging, all that fun stuff. And then he had to go to bed because he's in Germany, so he's 6 hours ahead. We wrap it up, and I just proceed to like, okay, I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna watch anime or whatever. So the lady calls me and she's, oh, what did you do today? I'm like, nothing. I play video games all day. I'm like, yes. And she didn't say it, but the tone of her voice is like, you didn't do anything? I'm like, yeah, that's what I do on my weekends. Right now I'm doing laundry. You can't hear it thankfully, but
Right.
my washer's going off right now. I did dishes. Like, why do people, and I won't say this is a female thing because there's obviously trend, you're guilty of this too, where you just play video games or be lazy all day. Like,
Yeah.
if yeah. So if
I'm
I
extremely
work,
guilty of that.
yeah, if I work, 40 hours a week, make okay money, my bills are paid, my utilities are met, all the basic needs. Why does it fucking matter? Oh, also I'm still going to school and doing all
Right.
these other things for self-improvement. Like, why? Oh, trust me,
No
ethics
one, no
class
one
is
could see that,
horrible.
but meant in
Yeah.
quotation.
Yeah. College is a fucking joke unless you go in for a professional degree like what Frank has. It's a joke.
Right.
I'm
Or I mean,
sticking to
kind of
that.
what I'm doing. I'm doing production and acting. I mean, granted, I might not make it to Hollywood, but at least if I can make something doing
But are
that.
you going for a degree?
I can't because
Okay.
I have to pay for it. I don't
Yeah.
have $50,000.
But what I'm trying to say is this: your activity, I'm going to assume, is very much focused, like laser focused on learning certain things.
Yes.
So you don't have to learn or attend classes that have no bearing on it. Correct?
Well, if I want a credit, yes.
If you
But
want credit.
I had to audit it because the class was full. So
But so me getting an associate's degree in interdisciplinary studies, which is just general studies, what does that
Right.
do? Nothing. It just says, oh, I can do the very core classes of an undergraduate. That's it. That's all associate's degrees are. And they're actually good to go to do that because they're cheaper typically, and you can just
Right.
transfer.
I've heard that.
Yeah. But people don't want to do. They just want to go to a full-on bachelor's. But whatever. But like some of these degrees, it's like, why do you need a degree to? I mean, I can understand showing proficiency, taking courses to learn, but like, why spend thousands of dollars? Now, back in the old days, that makes sense because back in the old days, you didn't have internet, you didn't have the massive repository that is knowledge that's
Also,
at your fingertips, like
it
literally.
also wasn't thousands of dollars.
True. But it was still a lot. I mean, because you couldn't just go to college cheaply back in the old days when that was more for privileged people. Us, more blue collar or no collar people. The idea of going to college was a dream. Now it's almost
Right.
an expectation. But again, why?
Yeah, it
Like
was kind of an expectation when I was growing up. My family was like, you have to go to college if you want to get a good job. So
Oh, my family gave up on that idea with me when they saw my grades. They're like, as
mine
long as he
didn't.
passes school and he gets the fuck out of the house. Actually,
Mine
that wasn't
didn't.
even the thing. Like, they knew I was going into the military. I joined the military to avoid college, and then when I go to college, when I go into the military, they're like, "Oh, if you want to make rank, you need college." I'm like,
Got you. That's kind of dumb.
oh, it's very dumb.
I don't know, I still like the quote from Goodwill Hunting.
Which
What's
You
that?
one?
spent $100,000 on an education you could have gotten for $1.50 in late charges at the public library.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But
Did you find what you were looking for, Frank?
No,
the endless search.
I think I've scrolled through like
This endless.
200
He has been
shorts.
searching for 20 fucking minutes just to try and find women with deep voices.
Yep. Honestly, I swear that's
Too
why I
funny.
saved. That's why I screen recorded some of those. The ones about the salt trick, because I haven't seen any of those in a while.
Hmm.
But I had to screen record those because I'm like, every time I wanted to like tell somebody about it or like, see, this is what I'm talking about, I could never find it again. And so now I'm gonna have to do that with this one, apparently.
Yeah.
But it's like it
Got you.
knows once I'm onto it and I'm looking for it and I'm gonna expose it. And they're like,
It's
shit.
It's like the rule of you lost your keys or you lost something in your house. You're looking for it, you try and find it, you can't find it.
Yep.
But the moment
Pretty
you give up
much.
that search, it fucking there it is. I can't, especially with my electronics. Like I don't even know where some of my fucking travel batteries are because they're just spread throughout a 2,000 square foot house.
Yep. And then when you don't need it anymore and you're just like doing something else, it's like, oh, there it is.
It's right there. Yeah,
Yep.
Yep. Just
Yep.
keeps on popping up.
That's funny.
Oh, now it's all the ads I'm getting are
I'm
Actually,
presently
the Rose
trying to
Sparks one is
optimize
still
my
going on.
pictures.
A what
I'm
one?
trying.
That's that red pill one, the red ED pill, the Rose Sparks.
Oh,
That's like the melt in your mouth and get a hard dick.
I'm currently trying to optimize the amount of chicks with guns pictures in my folder so that the wallpaper, when it rotates, I can see more variety because I have over 1,700 pictures.
Why don't you just get that little like stripper dancing program where they dance on your desktop?
that's
What was that called?
actually
Nah.
a thing.
That's the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I've seen
Oh.
that stuff. Yeah.
But the problem is that they know how to exploit it because it's like, I think the program was free, but then it was like, we'll give you one girl, and then there's
If you want the variety.
Yeah, if there's 60 other girls, and you could pay like $5 per girl, and have different ones on the screen, and yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
Or it's like, now we got this girl, but now she's wearing this outfit. It's another $5. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but okay.
so that's like the Fortnite skin equivalent of horny guys.
Got you.
What was the name of that too? That was
No idea.
hang on, my ADHD is now making me
Frank's
take
like-
a detour.
I don't remember.
Yep.
Oh, I asked my dad what that game was that I played as a kid. I don't know if he'll even remember because it's like a 90s. It was a 90s space game. I don't know what the name of it was. I tried
Star
looking it
Wars?
up, but
Was it
I
Star
didn't
Wars?
understand any of it.
See, the first game, I can't remember the game. Oh, what was it? I'm gonna have to look it up. So
Right.
I remember whenever I would go visit I call him my rich uncle, but really he's not rich. He's just someone that
It might have
didn't
been
fuck up.
pretty
in life.
space. I don't,
All right, here we go.
anyway,
Virtual girls.
virtual girls. Okay. What the heck? Oh, you're sharing it. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Then you see how they pop up on like just the corner
Yeah.
of the screen.
Yeah, I see
Crimson
that.
Skies. That's
What?
the fucking game. So I was trying to remember this game. So
Oh, there were boobs.
Oh yeah.
You
Like,
just piqued Trent's interest. Trent's
Yeah,
like,
I'd say,
oh,
oh, they
I
get
might need
it's full.
that.
It's full nude.
I'm like, I might need that.
Yep. Don't go down that rabbit hole. Don't.
Why?
Yeah.
I haven't had a girlfriend in forever. Why?
Because if you're as bad with like Fortnite skins and
No, I'm not
aesthetic
actually.
stuff,
I've been
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah,
I find this
then
game.
you don't need to go down that rabbit hole.
Can I find this game in Steam? Because if I can, I'm playing this bitch. So the game that got me stuck on kind of, I won't say it's flight sims, but like, flying games and
Yeah.
using a stick
Yeah,
was Crimson Skies.
got you.
It's a kind of like a alt history post World War II-ish fighter game. Like you're
Got you.
in prop
I
planes or
can't-
whatever.
Yeah, I think I remember that one. Yeah.
And I would go to my uncle's house for the summer, my aunt's and uncle's house, and he had his computer that he would always like update for me. He would justify it as, well, Mike's coming over for 2 months for vacation. He needs to have, fun. So that was his justification to completely upgrade his computer.
Right.
But that's I had his one stick or whatever throttle thing, and that's what I would use to play. And I'm like, this is fun. So ever since then, whenever I play a flying anything, I want sticks in some way, shape, or form. Crimson Skies. Let me
Gotcha.
look.
My first one was it a Apache? It was Apache helicopter game. I can't think of what it was called now. But it was something similar.
Damn, no Crimson Skies on that.
It's funny because it was one of those that was it was very technical, and I actually still had like the printout manual because it was like a 400-page manual, like you were learning how to fly a helicopter.
Oh my Jeebus.
So realism scale pumped to 1,000.
Wow.
Well, and that's how they're trying to make the Star Citizen game, is not necessarily fully, truly realistic, because obviously there's some leeway, but
Right.
more as immersive as possible. So like you actually have to like manage your power. They're going to incorporate engineering. So yeah, you might have a big ship, but guess what? You need someone to stay in the ship to like manage the power settings, and if there's a fire on board, like all this crazy stuff.
So is that's not on? Is that on Steam or no?
No, it's
Oh.
it's its own thing.
Got you. I
But
was wondering.
it's an intense game. It's fun, but it's also very frustrating at times. So
Got you.
I both recommend and don't recommend it.
I got you. We can still hear what
But-
you're listening to, Frank.
I mean, it's the
But
Oh, it's the TV.
Yeah.
Oh.
my phone's muted.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can hear just a little bit. Just keeps popping in just a tiny bit. So I can't hear what they're saying, but I can just hear it just a little bit. Oh yeah, we still need to talk about peeves real quick.
Thieves.
Yeah. Ugh.
Mm.
Wait till Frank gets back. As he's coughing. Or Frank.
That's
Dude,
why
I feel
that's
like
why
you're
I keep
always
hitting them.
I think you're always sick. You should probably start wearing a mask at work or something.
I know.
I swear it's like
Gotta
every
s-
week. Frank, you okay? No, I'm dying. Frank, you okay? No, I'm
I
dying.
gotta stop. I gotta stop telling my staff they're doing a good job by giving them all kisses. I know.
Frank, you gotta do something, man. That summer they're just like was there anything else interesting in that book, or was that it?
What
I
in
feel
my
like we
sex
changed
book?
subjects. Yeah, I feel like we
His-
changed
his-
subjects.
His
all of a
book
sudden.
of. Oh yeah, we always do.
I mean, unless you want to learn about different doggy style positions.
I'm
Wait,
sure
there's different
Trinity's
doggy
proficient
styles?
in those.
Your woman rests her
different?
buttocks on the edge of a low bed, arching her
Okay.
back, her hands gripping the edge of the bed.
Yeah.
Her legs are spread apart, slanting down towards the floor, with her knees bent.
Okay.
At a 90-degree angle, like you actually have to bring out a protractor for this.
Right, I was
bitch.
about to say, how is that gonna
Yep.
work unless it's like a specific angle? Like,
So her toes. That's why they have these very descriptive and detailed pictures.
That looked very uncomfortable because she looked like she was like almost sitting.
Yeah, and I think he's in her butt.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, that didn't look right. Although
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
high
that-
enough to be up the butt.
yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't look like. Although I've seen some interesting positions recently, so I started following this porn star on I'll say Cornhub, so it doesn't completely.
I would say you did
Hannah
say porn,
on
but
Spotify.
whatever.
I know, but I was like,
Corno.
I was like Cornhub.
Corno.
Anyways, the positions. One of them, I was like, I even showed Gonzo, and he's like, "How?" I'm like, "I don't know. How is that comfortable? Like, I don't have a penis, so I don't know." But I was just looking at it like, that looks very uncomfortable right now. I'm like, we're not trying that. I was just immediately like, we're not trying this.
Yep.
Nope, it's out.
Well, here, this could be a new.
I'm like, well, I'll just have to accept we're never gonna get sponsors or anything because we talk about everything.
Who knows? Maybe the writers or publishers of this book are still around.
Yeah.
Hey, give us a sponsor.
In a retirement home.
Yep.
Right. But yeah, that looks a very awkward position there.
Isn't it called Froggy?
That's what it kind of looked like. I
Well,
didn't
here
even
it's
know
like,
it was-
yeah, Froggy style.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. The top one, not the bottom one. That doesn't even look like. That doesn't even look right either. Like
This
none
one.
of those look like that would be working at all.
Well, it looks like this one. He's licking that like grease part.
Nape of the
in his-
neck?
in- yeah,
Yeah.
between the shoulder blades.
It doesn't look right. Funny. Goodness. Oh yeah, so we were supposed to talk about peeves. Pet peeves.
About what?
Pet peeves.
Oh, pet peeves.
Yeah, we talked about talking about that in the next podcast.
I'll start. Unsolicited advice.
Yes. Thank you. My friend does that. Like literally I was complaining about hating my job and like feeling like very uncomfortable there. She's like, "Well, why don't you just go get another job?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. Are you the one with mental illnesses that prevent you from getting a job? I can't just go get another job." I
Well,
was like,
mine's-
I was hoping you'd be a friend and be like, "It'll be okay. Just, breathe and, work through your issues and I'm here for you." No, it was immediately, "Well, why don't you go find another job?" I did not ask for advice.
Well, mine has been with my house because basement flooded and the fucking part of the roof collapsed in the garage.
Yeah, I saw
And
that. I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, there's no like water damage. It's just I think
Oh, good.
the drywall was just bad or whatever. But like people saying like between the ladies saying, "Oh, you should do this." Like I'm like, I understand what I need to do. It's called I have to I can't just stay home. She works from home. Like, I
Right.
can't just stay home and wait for someone to come over. Plus, the entire
Exactly.
community got flooded. So, like, since nothing is severe here, I'm on the waiting list.
Got you.
And then my mother's boy toy, that's what I call him.
Yeah.
He works in real estate. So I told my mom, yeah, I got, basement got flooded. So whenever you do decide to come out to visit, you're not going to be able to stay in the basement because it's not going to be livable for the time being. And he's like, well, here in California, you could research or look into this and see if the previous owners knew that the foundation was damaged, and then you could sue them. I'm like, well, one, it's been 5 years. It's been well over 5 years.
And if you don't
Things
get,
could have just happened. Like, it has to have been like immediate, which the house was inspected like beforehand. Now, did they do a thorough like flooding of the sides of the house to make sure that, like, I don't know. But
there's
it
not
passed
an
the
easy way
inspection.
to there's not an easy way to like
Yeah.
No.
check your drain tiles.
Yeah, so it's like what am I supposed to do? And how am I supposed to find out that they maliciously, if they just didn't know because they didn't pay attention, like that's one thing. How can I prove that they maliciously sold the house knowing? Because typically you would assume that, oh, flood damage or whatever, your insurance company would be involved. You would call them to do damages or whatever, and that would be part of the inspection. They would do a check on the house to see if there's any claims of that nature. So,
Insurance company just goes flood damage.
well, yeah, I mean that's what mine did.
Yep.
But they would at least track that you recorded it, and then
Sure.
when it comes down to changing anything with your house or increasing rates or whatever bullshit. But it's like I might not be the most knowledgeable person on owning a house and everything, but I'm like, yeah, I know that I need to have the foundation fixed. But guess what? A quick Google search shows that foundation repair is $10,000 to $20,000 at the minimum.
Well, it depends
Yeah.
on if you need it around the whole perimeter or if it's one
Correct.
isolated wall.
Right now, I think it's one isolated wall. I
Because
don't know.
Because we had that on one of our walls, and all they did was they just
Patched
dug a
it.
trench. Yeah, they dug a
Oh, yeah,
trench
yeah.
on the inside of the basement, relayed a new drain tile, put a second sump pump in.
Yeah, I don't have a sump pump.
Oh well, they don't have a basement.
Yeah, it's like you need
thought-
one of those.
I thought you needed a sump pump. I thought that was
I
like
thought so too.
building code requirement.
Well, maybe not in the 80s in Kentucky.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like
Because
watching
everyone's
those.
like, first thing everyone's like, don't you have a sump pump? I'm like, well, one, I don't know what a sump pump is because I've never fucking saw one because I'm from the desert. We don't have to worry about that typically.
Yep.
California
Yeah.
doesn't get that much rain. But two, like I scoured that entire basement because for the first like year I lived here, I didn't use the basement. But there is no form of drainage, anything that is visible to me in that basement.
Wow, that's crazy.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because if there was a sump pump, it'd have to be at least accessible.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
flooding is only in a particular area. It's not like the entire basement got flooded. It's just like the edges of a wall. So when it got inspected and they checked it, yeah, it's foundation damage. They can see the water, like the temperature change in the wall.
Yeah,
I just don't know how bad it is, and that's what Tuesday I hopefully will find out.
got you.
But yeah, unsolicited advice. That, and actually on a similar note to you, Tren. So I'm unhappy with my job as well. For numerous reasons, which I don't need to go into. But I have to listen to the lady bitch and complain about her job all the fucking time. That's all she fucking talks about. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
But the moment I say, "Oh, I'm unhappy," and I'm actually looking at probably changing my jobs, and that I said something to the effect of, "I would rather take a job that pays less than half of what I'm making now if I actually enjoyed it."
right. No, I feel
And
that.
she's like, "Well, you shouldn't do that because," blah, blah, blah." I'm like, first of all, my life. We're not married. We're not going to get married. I can do whatever I want. If I want to go work at GameStop because I like video games and I want to be lazy and just sit at a counter all day playing video games, I'll
Right.
do that.
Exactly.
I have to accept the repercussions of that, which is I won't make nearly as much money. I'll make probably a third or a quarter of what I'm making now. But it might be better. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like just simply like
GameStop's got a great, health insurance package.
no, yeah. Well, that's the funny thing is like I don't need any company's health insurance because guess what? Retiree.
Yep.
I don't get it
Right.
for free, but I get a government version of it, which is horrible, which is why I haven't gone to a doctor or anything in over a year now. But because the VA and its system is horrible. But
America.
yeah. I just don't want to, if I don't want to deal with this job, because the thing is this, when you deal with employment, whether it's government or anything where there is a what's the word, a pension system or some kind of retirement system, the longer you stay in it, the harder it is to leave because you want to like capitalize on that possibility of getting a pension. You want to stay. Oh, 15, 20 years. I just have to survive 15, 20 years, and I can make half my paycheck for doing nothing, because that's what I did for the Army. I spent 20 years
Gotcha.
just so I can get half my paycheck for the rest of my life. So, I mean, do I really want to do that all over again and then be retired finally at 60 and maybe, I don't know, make enough money to do what with? Sit in my house and be lazy, which I'm doing now.
Yeah.
So,
It's half the people's in this country's life goals.
Right.
Just
I just want to do a simple job, make a decent income, and be left the fuck alone.
Same.
Pretty simple.
so I like working with animals.
Couldn't do that.
No, I would not be able to do your job, especially when you have to say goodbye. That would kill me. I don't know how you do it. I mean, hell, my aunt would call because my aunt used to work in the ICU. She'd call like, my mom or her sister, one of her sisters crying because she lost a patient. And I'm like, I don't know how you do it, dude. Like, I just wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, there's a whole closure thing with it that kind of justifies it and makes it easier sometimes. I mean, there's always those sudden ones that you don't expect, but those are pretty uncommon. Most of the time, it's like we've progressed it, we've seen it coming, prepared for it,
Right.
type of thing. So now, when it comes to my dog, I'm going to be a fucking mess. But
Yeah. I get that.
which, hey Ralph,
How is Ralph?
he's
Hey,
passed
fat
out on the
ass.
couch.
How you doing?
Oh, I have a funny. You know how my dad got the new puppy? Phyllis, her baby teeth. I was sitting on the couch and she was trying to bite the other dog, Sasha, who was sitting right next to me because she wanted my attention. She bit my butt instead of the dog. So I
Yeah, I
know I
can see
have
that.
like little.
That's a
teeth
form of
marks.
flattery in some countries.
So I have like little doggy marks. I like screamed out because her tiny teeth were so bad. They were so awful.
Get the Ralph cam out.
Hurt so bad. I was like, fuck. Okay, Dad remembered what it was. Descent Freeze Face. I was correct. I thought it was Freeze Face. That is the name of the game. Descent.
Descent. Let me see. Descent.
Look at this
No,
face.
not,
Look at this face. Look
not
at
in
this
not in
face.
Steam.
Look at this face.
What?
Not in Steam.
No. It's old. It's from the 90s. Hi, Val. So cute.
I still reflect on like
Right. Yeah.
my first, the games I remember the most playing as a kid, or like my first exposure, was Arctic Fox, which was some weird. I think was it not Atari, but it was like old. Arctic Fox tank.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
It was a
Wow.
science fiction simulation.
Yes, it is. It's on Steam.
Oh, maybe I must have misspelled it.
Here, I'll put it in the podcast chat.
Oh my god, this was an EA game.
What? Your game?
Arctic Fox.
Oh,
Publishers, Electronic Arts in North
there you
America.
go. Wow.
Did not expect that. But I remember being in my grandpa's office playing this on his computer.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're just gonna stay over here.
So
That
I
thing was
played.
released in '86.
So my grandparents had like the old computers. I remember
Yeah.
playing the dinosaur game, the 3D dinosaur. You guys remember? Or am I the
Nope.
only loser that played that game?
I
It
don't
was
remember a
dinosaurs. It
dinosaur
was like
game.
3D, and like you went around this area. And then there was another one where there was the skier, where you had to ski down the slopes, and then at the
Yep, I
end,
remember that one.
And
at
the
the end,
abominable
the
snowman.
snowman would eat you.
Yep. It was the
Paperboy.
Yeti.
I
Oh, it was the
remember
Yeti?
Paperboy.
I thought it was a snowman.
No, it was a Yeti.
Okay.
Actually, no, there was a snowman too.
Okay. It probably
Yeah.
was a Yeti, but it looked like a snowman to me. I was
Yeah,
a kid.
it was what was it called?
I don't remember. I also don't remember the 3D
Free ski.
free ski. Yeah, I don't remember the 3D that 3D dinosaur game, but played that too.
So is,
Oh yeah, we always played Scorched Earth, which was the tanks that you had like the little. You hit the angle and the power, and then you had a pew, and then different types of missiles.
Oh yeah, I didn't play that one.
Yeah, it was a 1v1 game.
Got
I
to.
remember Arctic Fox, Paperboy, old school Mario, Duck Hunt, of course.
Yep, I remember Duck Hunt.
I never liked Tetris or Pac-Man that much. My mom loved Tetris. That's the reason she bought her Game Boy, was to have Tetris while on staff duty.
Got to.
Actually, I was trying to get my system set up out here because, yeah, I started doing a flight simulator thing. Mainly, we started with the Kerbal
Yep.
flight stuff.
I still can't believe that was the game. I thought it was because Free Space sounded familiar, but I was like, no, that can't be the game my dad played. Nope, he was right. I told him, I was like, we were talking about space games. I was like, so I couldn't remember the space game I had that I played.
Yeah, I got the big HOTAS.
Holy crap.
Yep.
This is actually just
Oh.
half of it.
Well, there's one, and there's
Those
the
are
other one.
beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, see, I got the throttle as my other one.
So I'm actually going to be shipping. So I have the Thrustmaster 1600 HOTAS kit, which is the.
Don't you love it? I love the name of this. 'cause
I'm sorry, that just sounded like a sex toy.
I mean,
like, what?
mine's the Thrustmaster X56.
but well, there's also the Thrustmaster Warthog. That's for the big ones. So I have that. Oh, that's the throttle. So I have the throttle.
Nice.
I'm gonna ship that to my buddy who does play Star Citizen with us because he only has a controller. So I'm gonna ship him that. But now I have my two, because that's a HOTAS.
Y'all are making me want to play space games now. I hope you
And
realize
this-
that.
HOTAS.
And this is HOSAS, which some people view HOSAS as being better for space games. HOTAS is viewed as better for like proper aviation.
Got you.
because
Well, Trent, if you want my old
Space
HOSAS
is
kit,
not-
I can send it to you. And so if you ever get the hankering, you can use it. But I don't think you have enough desk space. Hence
Thank
why
you.
this is a 6-foot long desk, and I still have to have mounts on the side.
My computer's actually on my desk.
Mm.
I can't move
Well,
my
that's why-
camera to show you because it's
no, as long as you
mounted,
have an edge
But
for the
Oh, I have
desk.
an
That's
edge.
why I've got. That's why I've got
The edge
these because it's
lord.
got the little bracket and
Yeah.
then it sits below.
That's what I have.
That has, yeah.
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 No, I got enough room.
Yeah.
I
You can
got
see them
room.
right there.
This is my favorite trigger. I
Just
think
have
is
to get
this
on
one
my
down
desk
here. The
a
little,
bit,
the
but I
little
got
pinky
room.
trigger.
Oh, I have pinky triggers too.
I love the pinky triggers. I don't know why. This is just fun to
Triggers?
use.
That sounds weird.
I have mine's to start my cruise control.
Nice.
But yeah, if you want, Trent, I can ship you my old HOSAS if you want it. If you ever get the hankering for it.
Well, we might have to try it out
Okay.
someday. I'm like, now I want to play space.
And then we could actually have an inside joke where we could just say Trin's got a HOSAS.
Yeah.
Would that one work? Wait, are they? You were saying two different things. One was one and one was what?
So, all right, HOTAS, which is hands-on throttle and stick, is what
Okay.
Frank has, and that has one stick and something that goes forward and back. That's the throttle.
Okay.
HOSAS
Yes.
is hands-on stick and stick. So that's the
Okay.
the dual stick.
It sounds like
that
you were
I'm
saying
running.
host ass. So I was like, what?
I mean, I can host ass.
It's like there's Hose Ace, which is hands on
was like,
stick in ass.
What am I wanting to use again?
I mean, you can use whatever you want, but yeah.
You
That
use the
sounds good.
sass.
That's too
Give
funny.
'em-
We'll
you
have to
give 'em
find
the
like
sass.
a day we can play or something.
Well, and the good thing about sadly my buddy couldn't play because he had surgery and he's not recovering well from it, but
Oof, that sucks.
I mean, it's not. He's not recovering. Like, it's not horrible, but he can't play games. It's pretty much
That
the thing.
sucks though.
So he bought himself a HOTAS system to learn to play. But the thing is this: some of these games, whether it's Star Citizen, I would say Escape from Tarkov, like they're really
Yeah.
kind of intense in howing like you have to learn and you have to like map and all that stuff. So yesterday was supposed to be between my buddy and I teaching him like basic training on how to fly in the game, because the game does have a tutorial, but it's very tiny. But it does
Right.
have something called arena mode, which you can just free fly and do whatever the fuck you want, and that's
Okay.
where we were going to train him. But sadly, he couldn't play.
That sucks.
You can also share, like you can download your profile for your controller and mail it to someone, and you can copy it.
Got you.
So, or in my case, save it for when they do wipes and patches, because sometimes it'll wipe your shit.
Yep.
Ooh, that sucks.
It happens with these kinds of games. That's one of the challenges with a lot of these online games now. Outside of things like maybe World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls, and whatnot. In order to prevent people from being huge chads and gooners and like, being harassing other players, they have to do a wipe at some point just to kind of get everyone back on the same level.
Got you.
Because at some point, if you don't do something, you're going to have those chads that are just fucking, whether it's a first-person shooter, a space sim, doesn't matter. They wait in the darkness, and as soon as you, being an innocent little person, like, because in Star Citizen, you don't even have to do combat. If you wanted to just be a space trucker,
Yeah.
you could do that. You can just do nothing but cargo missions. But people could attack you. You never know.
Yeah.
So,
And see, that's where some of those games fall short for me. Because
well, I understand. You and I talked about that.
yeah,
But the good thing about the one kind of good thing is there's two solar systems that are available right now in Star Citizen. One is kind of like controlled by, governments. So if
Yeah.
I get attacked, you can put a bounty on that person.
yeah, so
And
there's repercussions. Yeah,
there's a form of repercussions if they get caught doing something illegal. Now, if you want to live the completely lawless life, you go to the other system where there is no criminal system. It's just a free for all. So there's that. I mean, you could actually be a bounty hunter, with the gameplay footage or that they're trying to come out with. You can be the bounty hunter to take on the assholes if you wanted to.
Got you.
So,
I am the asshole hunter,
yes, the booty hunter.
the booty hunter, the bounty
Um,
booty hunter.
Are you busy tonight, Frank?
He's getting his asshole waxed.
That's at 6. I don't
'Cause I was
think
thinking about
so.
doing Phasmo since the event's going on.
Yeah,
for
I
tonight.
guess it'll depend on how my voice feels later, since I'm gonna be talking.
Put some
Gotcha.
honey on that throat of yours, baby.
I was gonna say,
Or just
honey,
do
you
what
hot
Trent
liquid.
said and just shove a thumb in it.
Yeah.
Just there you go. Just everyone knows. Plug it up. Ooh. Oh.
I
Yeah,
was
'cause
just
what was I
wondering.
thinking?
I want to try the Phasmo event since that's going on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. Because I've got to still go
Bye.
fix the dryer at the clinic, because I think it's all, the burner element's all clogged up with hair. So
Lovely.
they say it's not warming up, so I'm like, I got to go take the whole side, or like the
Thing
outer
apart.
shell off, and then
Yeah.
shop vac the crap out of it. So,
Sounds fun.
but yeah, just text me when you guys are about ready to
you.
start. I'll let you know.
Okie dokie.
Following my notes.
All right. Do we want to end it here and then we'll just do more pet peeves next time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll try to do
Oh, is that what we were
can do
talking
it
about?
in the
Yes.
Yeah. We can do it in the chat where we can come up with ideas for things.
Sounds good.
Like
I have
I'll
it
try
still
to
on my
keep
And then I can
phone
I can save my
still for
sex book, and
ideas.
we can serenade
Oh, I got sex books downstairs that I can put. We can make an
It's a-
entire like. This is what the Kama Sutra. What's the not Anne? Is it Anne Hooper? What's that fucking
don't
woman
know.
that
We
wrote
can
a
do
shit ton?
that. That'd be a funny
Yep.
Kama Sutra
There's,
episode.
I would say there's an episode idea for you right there. So yeah, this will go in the art. This will go in the archives.
Yeah, Anne Hooper. I have like 3 of her books downstairs
All right.
because
That's
at
funny.
one point I tried caring about performing.
That's going in the archive
You
book
tried
there.
caring about me. Oh man.
Yeah, it's like if you care about performing, you need to know how to do a back bend handstand while your dick's inside.
I have to
Right.
use a fucking Theragun now after sex. Like, oh my god, my muscles. Ugh.
It's like, wait,
That's
I need
funny.
my lumbar support pillow with
Yeah.
on top.
Oh, is that a
Right.
sex pillow? No, that's literally just so my back doesn't hurt anymore.
Right.
Because you rad me too hard.
I would take ibuprofen right before to try and prevent the inflammation.
There you go. Or eat a gummy.
It's a double-edged
That works
sword.
too.
Yeah. Oh shit. We can talk about double-edged swords of, and when it comes down to performance, trust me.
Like I don't want the
Oh,
inflammation, but I want the inflammation, and
No, alcohol. You know,
Yeah.
the statement is, oh, alcohol. If you're too drunk, you get what's called whiskey dick, right? Well, sometimes you do. Sometimes you just get the like max endurance stat whiskey dick, where
it's
you just
numb
keep on
dick.
going and going and going. And you know, Trent, I have to deal with this woman saying, "Oh, I want 5 orgasms. I want this. I want that."
right.
The one time I fucking am having that perfect stamina bar, like it's not going down
Yeah.
at all. And she's like,
Are you done yet?
"Aren't you done yet?" I'm like, "Fucking bitch!" Like this is what you talk about every fucking time. Oh, why can't I come 5 times? Why can't I come a dozen times? Like because I'm a man. You know, I'm flesh and blood. But then the one time I could probably go for another 30 minutes. You're like, are you done yet? It's like,
Yep.
I wanted to choke her out,
'cause
and
I
not
feel
in a
like she's-
sexual way.
I feel like she's lying when she's like, I want 5 orgasms.
Oh, I
Like,
know. It's like 1 or 2 I can understand. If a woman says like, "Hey, I would," you know, yeah, because a guy, you start off with the oral, you get that taken care of, you
course.
warm her up, yeah, and then depending on your stamina bar, I don't spec in stamina typically at all, so you know, I'll last 5 minutes if I'm lucky.
All
Some guys-
strength, a little bit of dexterity, no
Actually,
charisma.
it's actually all mana for me, honestly.
Anna.
Mana, that's all, you know. It's a lot of wisdom. Like I know things, but I don't have the stamina or the strength to do it.
You can just project it.
I can just project it, you know.
Yeah.
Magic fingers.
Yeah, it's like juju. Juju.
I am actually you know, in what was it, Skyrim, it's the Dragonborn. I'm the Vaginal Born. I
The
can
goose
just-
fra.
Oh,
Goose
geez.
fra.
and just woo.
I speak the voice into your vag.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
can
goodness.
defeat any vag with my voice.
As I'm scrolling through my games, and I have the one that's like
Oh my
a game
gosh.
about digging a hole, and I'm just like a diggy hole.
Yep.
Oh,
Goose
great.
fra.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to another episode. Please
Off
follow
topic
us.
of sex.
If that's what you
Right.
call it.
Our topics go everywhere.
Yep.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky. Same name, Geek Shaving Badly. If this grows any bigger, we'll eventually make a Discord, maybe a Patreon, but we'll see. So yeah, follow us. Oh yeah, our YouTube as well. We have YouTube, Geek Shaving Badly. So yeah,
YouTube.
so we'll see you guys in another episode. Bye.
Right.